I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Yeah, okay. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Zeth. Today is June 21st, a Tuesday in game and a Saturday in real time. It's our 74th day together. I hope you guys are doing well. I myself am doing pretty good. I've got a busy day ahead of me, but that aside, I'll just let the scene play and continue the rest of the day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Oh, no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
That's nice. Nice bonding time. I like that. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by her name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name, no need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm listening. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
We've been getting some charm and guts sprinkled in every so often from all we've been doing. It's good.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Yeah. Mission starts. Let's see. Hey, shouldn't you tell? Oh, yeah. 18 days, huh? My health. I'm more concerned about whether I can talk to Maruki or not. Okay. Yes, I can. Good. That reminds me. Since I see this text here, go vote for round 7. It's Makoto versus Takemi, so yeah.
That's interesting.
Where is he? Should've just done this. What am I doing? Alright.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you.
What a scorcher, right?
It's gotten so hot lately. Really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest. Do you have any time today? Actually, I've been planning a little, well, I should just ask, are you free today? Yeah, I should be free. Maybe a break wouldn't be so bad. Are you gonna help Maruki with his research? Help him out?
Thank you so much.
Ah, great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Now,
Well, today's just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please look at what's on this table. Holy. I've been making you listen to all this stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. Hell yeah, this looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too. For real?
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies. 10 of them. So they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Ooh, I would say the 1.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Ah. You know, you're right. Haha, I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our own cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognitions, or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? I mean, hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something like that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. That'll always be the case. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy. Yeah?
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Well, I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Yeah, I could see where that's going. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh, yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Truly, I am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on things either. It's more like... it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. Oh? But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is...
Alright.
oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Yes, sir. Hello? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Yeah, I really don't mind. It was actually pretty thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't actually notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, I'll see you again soon. See ya.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. That's okay, man. There's been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us, after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to Zeth? Yes, worst case scenario would be he gets expelled. No, there's a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm so sorry, this whole situation's my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. We need to change his heart. For sure. Even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in deep shit, so we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things that way before. It's quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up. Alright, leader, you can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Yeah. Alright, my cat's scratching the litter, so give me a hot minute. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, so we got Sojiro, and, who's here? Oh yeah, the airsoft guy. Nobody's here. Oh yeah, there's some books I could buy here. Let me go do that. Might end up reading one of these instead.
What do you want?
Ah, okay, perfect. Alright, yeah. Good.
Yep.
Alright, let's return to the cafe. That's a Tuesday. Okay, so I can talk to Sojiro on Tuesdays and Thursdays, apparently. So, okay. I'm gonna read, I think. Oh, yeah. I was watching the television and came across the discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever heard, given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate. Almost as good as I was at that age. Okay. Bro really asked me the same question twice. Crazy.
Hey!
Let's see. I think I'll do learn pro darts.
Make sure your clothes up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Find the posture that feels the most stable to you.
Nice.
True, it'd be impossible to aim your throw without having a solid stance.
Oh!
So, you finished reading Learn Pro Darts. Did you get some tips on playing darts? There sure is a lot more to the game than it seemed, huh? That said, there's not much point to just studying the theory of it. Let's put that knowledge to use and play sometime.
All right.
Third eye. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Ah, the classic returns. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, share, and subscribe. Go vote for round 7, and as usual, I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves.